I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music. Welcome to my channel. Today, in my Fingerboard Geometry series, we'll be covering multiple octave minor arpeggios. First, we'll look at some fingerings, and then we'll do some exercises. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Let's look at some minor multi-octave arpeggio fingerings. These are all movable. I'm going to start out with the nut bridge fingering. If you don't know what this means, please go back and review my previous videos. Essentially, we're talking about putting the minor third toward the nut and the fifth toward the bridge. First, I'm going to start out by tracing my roots. We're going to use G. Here's G at the 3rd fret. Its octave at the 5th fret, and the next octave at the 8th fret. We'll be using the same minor arpeggio fingering from each of these Gs. Minor third toward the nut, and 5th toward the bridge. Now let's put together a similar arpeggio in 2 octaves for C. So I'm playing from the 5th string this time, so this is an arpeggio from the 5th string, and the next octave, which is here on the 3rd string. And we're going to be using that same fingering, root, minor 3rd, 5th. But when we get to the next octave, we're going to have to adjust for tuning. Root, tuning adjusted minor 3rd, tuning adjusted perfect 5th. Alright, now we're going to take a look at those same arpeggios fingered toward the bridge. That means both the minor 3rd and the 5th are pointed toward the bridge. Again, let's do G, and I'm tracing out my G roots again. So from each of those Gs, we'll use the same fingering. Root, minor, 3rd, 5th. Root, minor, 3rd, 5th. Now let's put together a 2-octave arpeggio from C. Here's my C root and my other C root. In the 1st octave, we have a normal minor 3rd fingering and perfect 5th fingering, but once we get to the next C, we'll have to tuning adjust for the perfect 5th. In this exercise, we'll be playing multi-octave arpeggios toward the bridge. We're going to start at the 2nd fret and play F sharp minor in 3 octaves. We're going to follow with B minor in 2 octaves. Then we'll just take that set of patterns and move it up the neck chromatically. Next would be G minor and C minor. Then you'd have A flat minor, D flat minor, A minor, D minor, etc. Then we're going to play that all the way till we get up to the 13th fret for the roots, F and B flat. Let's get a look. Now we're going to do an exercise with multiple octave minor arpeggios using the nut bridge fingering. We're going to start at the 2nd fret on an F sharp minor arpeggio in 3 octaves. This will use an open A string. We will follow this with a B minor arpeggio in 2 octaves. This will use an open D string. Then we'll move chromatically up the fingerboard fret by fret. The next 2 roots will be G and C. G minor and C minor do not require open strings. We'll continue to the roots A flat minor, D flat minor, A minor, D minor, etc. until we reach the 13th fret where we do F minor and B flat minor. Let's get a look at the exercise. That's it for multiple octave minor arpeggios. I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.